Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. Karrion Kross, alongside his The Final Testament faction, is currently competing on Raw. In recent weeks, Kross has made The Miz his target. The former NXT champion was in action at a recent live event where he teamed up with his real-life wife Scarlett to take on the Terror Twins. Recently, at a WWE live event in Columbus, Georgia, Rhea Ripley teamed up with Damian Priest to take on Karrion Kross and Scarlett in a mixed tag team match. The Terror Twins picked up a victory over Kross and his wife. The final moment of the bout went viral all over social media, where Mommy pinned the Smoke Show with her signature pretzel pin. After tasting a bitter loss, Scarlett quoted a fan tweet about her getting pinned by the Air Addictor. She noted that she never knew that her body could bend like that before. "I didn't know I could bend like this," Scarlett wrote. Karrion Kross replied to the Smoke Show's post with a hilarious non-PG comment. The leader of the Final Testament did not stop here. He also responded to a fan post, who told him he has never been more jealous of Kross sharing a video from his wife's bout. The former NXT champion commented under the post and said he has a great life. Karrion Kross opens up moment he decides to marry Scarlett in May. Karrion Kross posted a birthday post for his wife, Scarlett, where he revealed the story of when he realized that she was the one for him. The current Raw star posted a video of the place where he went with Scarlett and decided that he was going to marry her. "Many years ago, on Scarlett's birthday, we went to a place where it felt like we were the only people left on the planet together. I never forgot that feeling, and knew in that moment I was going to marry her one day. The decision didn't come too long after that. Love you, babe, happy birthday," Kross wrote. Kross and Scarlett got married in 2022 in a private ceremony. The power couple has been competing on Monday Night Raw alongside Authors of Pain. It will be interesting to see what the Stamford-based promotion has planned for the couple's future. At a recent WWE live event, a high-stakes, fast-paced match occurred between Rhea Ripley and Scarlett Bordeaux, two of the fiercest women in WWE today. The crowd was buzzing with excitement, as it's not often that Scarlett steps into the ring. Known more for her managerial and valeting roles alongside her husband Karrion Kross, Scarlett was about to prove that she could fight on her own terms. But the result left the crowd stunned, and Karrion Kross, her real-life husband, wasn't happy. When Scarlett was pinned by Rhea Ripley in a decisive and almost brutal fashion, Kross sent a message that would ignite the WWE universe. The match, a showdown of dominance. The match itself was a spectacle. Ripley, known as the Nightmare and a dominant force in the women's division, wasted no time asserting her physicality. Scarlett, a master of mind games, had an air of confidence about her that intrigued the fans. However, the brutal reality of stepping into the ring with Rhea Ripley quickly became apparent. The two clashed in a whirlwind of strikes, submissions, and power moves. Scarlett, ever the tactician, used her agility and ring awareness to escape Ripley's clutches several times, frustrating the reigning women's world champion. However, Ripley's raw strength was too much, and after a vicious riptide, Scarlett was pinned in the center of the ring. The crowd roared in approval, but backstage, the mood was different. Karrion Kross reaction, a silent storm brewing as the bell rang, signaling Ripley's victory. Karrion Kross was seen watching intently from backstage. His demeanor was cold, his eyes burning with an intensity that anyone who's followed his career knows all too well. Kross has always been fiercely protective of Scarlett, both in the storyline world of WWE and in real life. To see his wife defeated, humiliated in front of a packed audience, didn't sit well with him. Moments after the match ended, Kross took to social media to send a message, and it was anything but PG. Kross non-PG message, a thinly veiled threat in a fiery tweet. Kross didn't hold back. "They want chaos. They want to play with demons they can't control. Careful what you wish for." While it didn't name Ripley directly, the implication was clear. Kross was sending a message to anyone who crossed Scarlett, particularly those who caused her humiliation in the ring. It was a chilling statement, accompanied by an image of Kross in a dark, ominous setting, his usual menacing presence heightened by the cryptic tone of the message. The tweet quickly went viral, with fans speculating about what might come next. Was Kross challenging Ripley? Or was this a broader warning to the entire WWE roster? Either way, it was clear that Karrion Kross wasn't planning on letting this incident go. The backstage fallout backstage, the tension was palpable. Ripley, known for her brash attitude, was reportedly unfazed by Kross' message. In fact, sources backstage indicated that Ripley found it amusing. Kross can talk all he wants, but this is my ring, she reportedly said after the match, brushing off any concerns about potential retaliation from the former NXT champion. However, other WWE superstars weren't so sure. Kross is known for his calculated mind games, and many in the locker room felt that Ripley's nonchalant attitude might come back to haunt her. Kross' reputation for being unpredictable and ruthless in his tactics isn't something to take lightly. Ripley versus Kross, a potential intergender showdown? As speculation grew, so did the conversation about whether WWE might be building toward a feud between Ripley and Kross. With Ripley's involvement in the Judgment Day and Kross' dark, brooding persona, the idea of these two powerhouses clashing was enticing to fans. Intergender matches are rare in WWE, but when they happen, they often leave a lasting impression. Ripley has never backed down from facing men in the ring. She's shown time and time again that she's more than capable of holding her own against the male roster. If WWE were to book Ripley versus Kross in any capacity, it would undoubtedly be one of the most anticipated matches of the year. For Kross, it's not just about physicality. He's a master of psychological warfare, and Ripley could find herself outmatched in ways she didn't expect. Kross might not come after Ripley directly in the ring, but his mind games could play a huge role in her upcoming matches, creating distractions or even turning the Judgment Day against her. Scarlett's role, redemption or revenge? Scarlett herself is another factor in this brewing feud. While she was pinned at the live event, this might not be the last time she steps into the ring. Scarlett has always been portrayed as more than just a valet, and her in-ring capabilities are impressive, though underutilized. Could Scarlett seek redemption in a rematch against Ripley? Or will she stand by Kross as he exacts his revenge on those who wronged her? Fans are already speculating that Scarlett could return to in-ring competition with a vengeance, possibly alongside Kross in a mixed tag team match against Ripley and one of her Judgment Day partners, perhaps Dominic Mysterio. The possibilities are endless, and WWE has all the tools to turn this into a compelling storyline. The WWE Universe reacts as always. The WWE Universe was quick to react to Kross' non-PG message. Some fans were thrilled at the idea of a potential showdown between Kross and Ripley, calling it a dream match and one that could elevate both superstars. Others expressed concern for Ripley, knowing that Kross threats aren't to be taken lightly. Kross doesn't just talk. He makes people suffer. Rhea better watch out, one fan tweeted, capturing the sentiment of many in the WWE fandom. At the same time, Ripley's loyal fans stood by her, declaring that no matter what Kross threw her way, she would come out on top. Rhea's beaten bigger and badder. Kross won't be any different, another fan posted. What's next for Kross, Scarlett, and Ripley? As the WWE landscape continues to shift, all eyes are now on Karrion Kross and his next move. While he's known for biding his time and striking when least expected, his non-PG message suggests that something big is on the horizon. Whether it's a direct confrontation with Ripley or a slow-burning psychological war, one thing is certain: Kross and Scarlett are not going to let this loss slide. And for Ripley? She may have walked out victorious, but the shadows of Kross and Scarlett are looming ever closer, ready to strike at any moment.